I deleted your favorite stars. See who would win the championship without them. So
let's get funky.
What's up, y'all? There are no stars at all. And on top of that, I added in 6 teams that did not have stars on them either. And when I say stars, I mean anyone over a 90 overall. The way I decided that, I was thinking about 92 and 91, but when I saw that Kawhi Leonard was a 91, I said, all right, we can't have Kawhi in here. Joel Embiid's gone from this. Giannis and Dame are gone from the Bucks. And I imported 1984-85 Milwaukee Bucks. So they have their normal team, Terry Cummings and Sidney Moncrief and Paul Presley. I'm going to be honest, I only knew one of these guys, 2 of these guys. Brick is Robert Covington on this team. We make sure there's no other modern players on these old-ass teams. Didn't delete anyone from the Bulls. Cavs had to get rid of Mobley and Donovan Mitchell. Celtics got rid of Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Got rid of Kawhi for this team. Got rid of Ja Morant. Oh, and I did the updated leasing of a trade. The Magic might actually be my favorite because they now, no one got deleted from their team. They have Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, and Desmond Bain as of 2 days ago. That trade was. Trae Young got deleted. No one got deleted from the Heat. No one got deleted from the Hornets. And this might be the worst team. 92-93. Hornets, they were just trash. Like, I think they really only had this team just to have Muggsy Bogues in the game. I'm gonna be honest. Have the shortest player ever in the game, but because this is not a good team. Damn. Utah Jazz, no one got deleted. Kings, no one got deleted either. Knicks, they lost Brunson and Towns. 495 Knicks. This might be a solid team too. This is when they got to the finals and lost to Hakeem. LeBron and Luka got deleted. No one for the Magic, like I said. Kyrie and AD got deleted. No one for the Nets. Jokic got deleted. Pacers, no one got deleted. They were lucky because Tyrese Halliburton's only a 90. They are also a strong, favorite to win because, they're in the finals. Did you know that? Guys, they're in the finals. Same Pelicans didn't have anyone deleted. Pistons actually lost Cade Cunningham. 03-04 Pistons have Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, and Ben Wallace. This team might be very good. And Darvin Ham. Hell yeah. So we'll see what they could do. TJ Warren was not on that team, so I'm just going to lower your overall, bud. Brandon, no one got deleted from... You can't convince me that Brandon Ingram is not high as shit in this picture. There's no way this man is sober in this picture. There's no way. But yeah, no one got deleted for the Raptors. Rockets, no one got deleted. They might be really good this year, too. Spurs lost Wembanyama. Suns lost KD, probably like in real life. And Thunder lost Shea, but they still are in a solid shape. Timberwolves lost Ant. Trailblazers lost no one. And I imported the 90-91 Portland Trailblazers. Clyde Drexler, Terry Porter. And then I had to delete Steph Curry. And I imported the 90-91 Warriors with Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway. And finally, the Washington Wizards had no one change. So that is the league. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Yeah. 8 90 overalls in the league. Alrighty, injuries are off. And I'm going to start this off with the most interesting team, Orlando Magic, with Desmond Bain. They start off 4-4. Bro, a lot of people are split on this. I met one person who was not saying that the Magic got fleeced. There was only one person I know. But I think overall, I do think the Magic did get fleeced. Like, is Desmond Bain really going to take you over the top?
Probably not.
Yeah, if Desmond Bain's going for that much, what the hell is KD going to go for? Really, but this team's doing really well, 25-16. I wonder how the playoffs are going to be, because there's like 36 teams in the league. So I think another dark horse is the 04 or 03-04 Pistons. I mean, they're one of the best defensive teams of all time. They as the Magic just lost them. We're at the All-Star break. Oh, that was what team was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at the Dallas Mavericks. The Mavericks are actually balling. I didn't even notice that. The Magic are mid as shit. All-Star break. I'm trying to see what's going on in the league. Is it going to be the Wizards who suck or the Wizards good? Timberwolves without Ant are very good. Okay. Hawks without Trae Young are balling. Pacers, that makes sense. Okay. And Bulls. All right. That's weird. Spurs without Wembanyama. Okay. Who's terrible? Utah Jazz. I saw that coming. Lakers also suck. And the Trailblazers are trash. Trailblazers are worse than the Hornets. And the 04-03 Pistons. Bro, I know nothing. Are garbage in this league. I thought they were good at defense. You have to be like low on this points allowed per game thing, right? Now they're mid at giving up points. They don't score. These motherfuckers don't score. Well, I was wrong about that. I'm assuming since there's 18 in each conference, maybe there's 12 teams make the playoffs. Wrong. Grizzlies or Sixers. Fuck it, let's watch the Sixers without him. I got some shit to say. So Charles Barkley was on 94 WIP. That's the local Philly radio station. And he dropped a little bombshell about Embiid and just how he's never talked to him, like actually talked to him. And same with Julius Erving. Julius Erving said that he has never talked with Joel Embiid. And also that him and Billy Cunningham went to a practice 5 years ago. And while the whole team was scrimmaging, Joel Embiid sat down and watched, and Billy Cunningham was pissed, saying this team's never going to win anything because their star player is sitting out and not scrimmaging, saying back in the day they used to do 2-a-days, and he was just saying that's the shit he remembers. So I'm like, great. that makes sense, honestly. Or up to me, if there was a trade somewhere available, if Embiid's knee wasn't completely cooked, anyone actually wanted him, I would trade him before we had the new culture of Ace Bailey coming in. But that's just me. No, Tyrese Haliburton wins the most MVP trophy.
What?
MVP. Stephon Castle wins Rookie of the Year. Russell Westbrook averages 17 points a game. I want to see if there's any like mid players who became stars in here too, because there are no stars. As Ben Wallace wins Defensive Player of the Year while shooting 39% from the field. Oh my God. And 48% from the free throw line. How do you do that? Amen Thompson is most improved. Okay, that makes sense. And Devin Booker is the clutch player of the year. Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. I mean, honestly, with how he's performing in the finals, I agree. But tonight is supposed to be game 5, so we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, Tim Hardaway. All right, that's surprising on the All-NBA first team. Okay. Terry Cummings, Mr. Cummings. Josh Hart and Sidney Moncrief. Okay. All defensive team, Ben Wallace, Patrick Ewing, Azur Thompson, Walker Kessler, Alonzo Mourning, Chet Holmgren, Nicholas Claxton, Jared. How many centers made the goddamn 5? Jeez. Was it only centers made the All-NBA defensive team? We'll see who just missed it. Philly did. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. Detroit didn't make it. 84-85 Bucks didn't make it. Charlotte Hornets didn't make it. Wizards didn't make it. 94-95 Knicks didn't make it. The Bucks are this trash without Giannis. Honestly, I believe it. And then 03-04 Detroit Pistons take the cake for the worst team. But the 92-93 Hornets, they actually fell off like I thought they would. They were the worst team. Utah Jazz also was bad. 90-91 Portland Trailblazers, 90-91 Golden State Warriors, LA Lakers, Memphis Grizzlies, Denver Nuggets, Portland Trailblazers all did not make the playoffs. Was there any historic team that actually made the playoffs? No. So I added them in for no reason.
Oh, okay.
Damn, okay. Let's just see the league leaders real quick. With no stars, no one averaged over 30. Okay, see, look at this. Mikal Bridges averages the 3rd most points in the league. See, that's kind of shocking. Anthony Simons. I'm trying to see, like, is there someone who's, like, really, like, wow. I mean, Ricochet a little bit is shocking. Top 20. Clay, no. Mitch Richmond, no. I'm going to be honest. No one is really that shocking. Desmond Bane averaged 21 with the Magic. That's good. 47, and what do you shoot from 3? 44 or 41. Nice. Hubert Davis, the absolute baller that he is, shot 46% from 3. What a baller, Hubert Davis. I did not previously know this guy existed. And Wallace averaged goddamn 15 rebounds.
Damn,
sheesh.
son.
Okay, Thunder at Pelicans. So the Thunder go from being the #1 seed in the West, going to the finals, to being in the play and potentially not making the finals without SGA. And that's the only person I took from them. Except they actually did make the playoffs, so they're the 7th seed. Clippers without Kawhi versus, oh, this is interesting. Suns without KD. Okay. This seems like a pretty fair trade-off. Honestly, I'd rather have Kawhi than KD at this point. If I'm being honest, bro. 32 seconds left. Tie game 111-111. Make a wish. Devin Booker. He's the star of this league. He's the #1 points per game. Star of this league. Takes it up. Puts up the midi. Nick Richards with the rebounds. Oh my God. Nick fucking Richards. Oh no. Devin Booker gets another shot. 5 seconds. 4 seconds on the shot clock. And he gets stripped by Bogdan Bogdanovic. Bogdan Bogdanovic in transition. This is fun saying his name. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Do it to him. Do it to him, Bogdan Bogdanovic. Do it to him. Bogdan Bogdanovic does not do it to him. Let's see. Overtime. Down by 3, the Clippers are, but they have the ball. I would like a Harden 3 here. That's what I would like to see. Not a Harden 2. I want a Harden 3. Norman Powell 2. No. That's the lowest, but my analytical self's coming out. Nerdy little analytical self. That's the lowest percentage shot you could have got. What are you doing?
Nick Manette.
They lost. Devin Booker put up 30, and he advances as the Clippers actually are eliminated. All right, and over on the East, we have Celtics versus Heat. Dude, I feel like this matchup has happened probably like 100 times in the last 4 years. Well, that was back when Jimmy was there, as the Heat actually beat him. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Heat didn't lose anyone. Honestly, it's the Heat who are always in the fucking play-in. But Derek White and Porzingis and Drew Holiday are all going to have to play again. Magic are struggling. Okay. Magic boosted up are somehow way worse than how they actually were in real life. But they do at least have a chance to advance, as the Cavs are eliminated without Donovan Mitchell or Evan Mobley. That makes sense, though. Franz Wagner, Desmond Bane. There you go. Paying for what you get. You pay for what you get. Pelicans are completely unharmed, though. And injuries are off, so Zion's completely healthy. Down by 3 with 36 seconds left. Pelicans. Oh, good drive in. Yo, you can kick it out. All right. You know what? You're fine. You're fine. I forgot that Zion on the three-point line. That's actually a great take. Dejounte Murray. Tyus Jones makes the first and makes the second. CJ McCollum with the ball. Shoot a 3. Do not shoot him. Oh, my God, bro. What was that? Did he actually try to foul bait? Like, he didn't just get stripped? Oh, my God. That's embarrassing. Pelicans are eliminated. That was a nice dysfunctional loss. Very status quo for the Pelicans. And you know what? Zion and Dejounte Murray and Trey Murphy all showed up. They survived Devin Booker going 0 for 5 from 3 and Bradley Beal going 5 for 14. They survived that. So, do I think they're actually going to do anything in the playoffs? No. But they survived it. Avenge yourself for what happened in real life. They actually don't want to avenge themselves. Oh. This is actually a lot closer than I thought it would be. Dude, they were down by a shit ton. Look at this fourth quarter difference. Oh, shit. Ball dude at the free throw line. Celtics have the ball. 43 seconds left. I'm going to try to simcast ahead just a little bit more. Okay, 30 seconds left. Let's see what's happening. Celtics still have the ball. What the freaking nuts? Peyton Pritchard gets the screen from Derek White. Peyton Pritchard was wide open. Go, Bad. You fouled him, you dummy. That was not smart. And that's over. I'm not even going to show you this. Celtics won. I don't even want to show you just what happened. Oh my God. I mean, the Celtics won, but that was a clip he just hit on your ass. Damn. That was a dope clip, though. I can't even lie. Ben Carroll went out in style. He did, at least. Playoff matchups. As we can see, there are some new faces. Phoenix Suns being in the playoffs. Shocking. San Antonio being in the playoffs. Shocking. Kings being in the playoffs. Shocking. Atlanta and Miami and the Bulls and Toronto and Brooklyn being in the playoffs is all shocking. My pick, finals winner, is going to be Indiana. Because my previous finals pick is out. So, let's see, is there any 3-0? Bulls 3-0 over the Toronto Raptors. Kings over Dallas Mavericks. That makes sense. They didn't lose anyone. All right, let's see if we can hit all of these. In for, oh yeah, Josh Giddey.
That was easy.
Josh Giddey is getting giddy with it. Nope, it was actually Kobe White. Kobe White's balling out for him. Cool. So the Bulls are the first team to advance in this whole predicament. Let's see what the Kings do. Can the Kings also sweep their opponent? Okay. Yup, they can. All right, that's 2 sweeps right away.
Sweet.
Nothing else is close, though, so I'm going to simulate some more games. 3-1 for OKC against the Thunder. I mean, against the Spurs. OKC up against the Spurs. I don't even know how the hell the Spurs got the number 2 seed without Wendell Carter. Can the Thunder finish it off, though? Can they finish them off? Oh, I'm jumping in. You down by 3? I'm jumping in. Spurs could be very good next year. I mean, especially after they got the second freaking pick. As Lou Dort takes it in and scores. Oh, I forgot. They were the ones who were losing. Good take, Lou Dort. I liked the Lou Dort for like 3 years.
Hell no!
Really doesn't have a bag, but he's a good defender. I respect it. Is Lou Dort the star of this league? That's a pass. That's a good pass. And a good screen. Alrighty. Mitchell, dude. Takes it to Holmgren. In the paint. Scores. Alright, that was a quick, easy bucket. See if you can get it to Stephon Castle. Not that I don't think he can make free throws, but he's a rookie, so I would take my bet with him shooting free throws over. De'Aaron Fox. Was that smart? Huh?
Wrong.
I think that's real good. Ortiz and Lou Dort, hell yeah! I love that. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that fadeaway 3, Lou Dort. I'm perfectly fine with that. I love that. It would have looked so cool if he made it, though. So, you know what? I don't even blame him. My hero, Lou Dort, could not... Oh, my God. 41 points. Lou Dort, 9 points. Hell yeah. Fucking AJ Mitchell.
Who?
Shot the ball 22 times, and he made it 4 times? What the fuck? 11 points? Say, hey, Mom, yeah, I scored 11 points in my game today. Oh, that's awesome, son. How many shots you take? 22? Bro, who's dead that this guy's on the court? Point guard? Motherfucker, start Isaiah Joe or some shit. Yo, real shit, I might just change that because that dude lost his starting privileges. Cason Wallace or Isaiah Joe, just not that dude. I want to watch the Pacers. I'm sorry. We'll see who gets eliminated. Knicks have been... Knicks? Heat? Cam Thomas eliminated the Knicks? What the hell? Yo, could you imagine being Mikal Bridges and this is how you went out? You know, you thought you were going to play with Jalen Brunson and fucking Karl-Anthony Towns, and then all of a sudden they're just deleted from existence. And you're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, wait a minute. Those guys They had families, bro. They had kids. Like, what the hell? Where'd they go? See, now with an actual functioning lineup, yeah. This is belt to ass. When that fucking AJ Mitchell, whatever the hell his name was, I don't remember. But he shouldn't be playing. Point blank period. J-Dub and Chet Holmgren advanced into the second round. I am so surprised, bro. I can't get over the Brooklyn Nets. For the first time since Julius Erving was there, I've advanced to the second round. And we'll see, can the Timberwolves advance? Or do the Suns have some magic? No. Nah, that was pretty belt to ass. Okay. D-Book did put up 34, and he was the MVP of this league, but Julius Randle and Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid, all of them stepped up. Houston versus Warriors. Warriors without Steph, and bro, this is so weird. It's the same matchup. Are you telling me the Warriors without Steph would have beat the Houston Rockets?
Stop the cap.
Refuse to believe that, because the Warriors without Steph got dogged by Anthony Edwards. Not canon. Pacers, don't you fucking lose. Yay! Ha! I don't know why it took you to get to game 7, but Benedict, this guy is a dog. Y'all know that, though. But I think he's joined like Kobe and LeBron as the most points, 25 plus points as 22 years old in the finals. So he's going to be crazy. TJ McConnell, also animal. Okay, so that's the first round advancements. I am so surprised, bro. Brooklyn Nets. If the Brooklyn Nets make it to the finals, I would just be like, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, that's my favorite team now. Low-key rooting for the Brooklyn Nets. Let's see how that goes.
A few moments later.
Okay. It's not fun. It is not fun rooting for the Brooklyn Nets. I am sure a real-life Brooklyn Nets fan could have told you that. 3-1 all around. Alrighty. See, can the Bulls put the Hawks away? I don't know if 2K likes the Hawks or if they like Trae Young. But Trae Young's not here, so you know what? I think they just like the Hawks. There's 14 seconds left. Up by 3, the Bulls are. And tell me the Hawks have the ball. The Hawks have the ball. Okay.
But what the hell?
Who they give the ball? Oh my God, Ricochet. What the hell was that? Yo, I'm fine with Lou Dort shooting some shit like that because he's cool. Ricochet, you gotta earn your stripes, buddy. The Bulls advanced to the conference finals. Bro, it seems like recently a lot, like the Bulls have been getting far in the playoffs. And I don't know why. Nikola Vucevic, former Sixer way back in the day, scores 37 points, 13 boards. Is there any shot in hell the Brooklyn Nets can come back from this? I don't know. I think I got to focus on this one first because this is the game that comes first. And the Warriors without Steph Curry win. We'll say Jimmy Butler's a dog, but he's not that much of a dog. Okay. Julius Randle put them in the grave. Naz Reid with 18 boards. 4 for 16. What the hell? Damn, 2 for 10, Jaden McDaniels. Kuminga was actually their leading scorer, but it was not enough. You know, I think it'll be Pacers versus Timberwolves finals, and then I'll be like, all right, this is actually normal. See, Pacers.
Bazinga.
There you go. Advance to the conference finals. Benedict Mathurin with 33 points. This dude is an animal. As Tyrese Haliburton had 25 points and 15 assists. Miles Turner had 20 points and 15 boards. Keon Johnson had 28 points, and Cam Thomas, their miracle run. They ran out of luck. It's over. It was nice while we had you. OKC takes an early lead. Not a big one, but they're up by 10. Oh, game 7. Yo, game 7. Vibes. Down by 2 with 35 seconds. You just got to get a stop here. Jason, that's why I switched you in. Oh, motherfuck this game, bro. He should have had that. Bro, honestly, Alex Caruso could have been a point guard, too. As they don't get the offensive they don't get the defensive rebound.
Thank you.
Good steal! Aaron Wiggins. Kick it to J-Dub. There you go, J-Dub. In transition. Takes it in. Keon Ellis forces the miss. Jalen Williams. Keon Ellis makes the first. And the second one. They're cooked. Jalen Williams. You're gonna have to get behind the three-point line, dog.
Oh my God.
You smart devil. Smart man, but you took too long, guy. Unless you purposely missed this. If this dude purposely misses this, gets his own rebound and dunks it, my respect is through the roof. Does 2K even have that programmed in here? Is that even a possibility? Yes. No. Okay. I like that 2K actually had that programmed in there, though. The Thunder are eliminated. 28 points from J-Dub. 26 from Holmgren. Bro, if on that fast break, all he had to do was make it. Bro, is it going to be Sacramento versus Bulls finals? That shit looks disgusting. I'm going to simulate till game 7. Whoa. Whoa. Pacers are yep, Pacers made the finals. They already made the finals. I know. Yep. Okay. Tyrese Haliburton had 30 and almost 10 assists. Okay, that's normal in the East. But fucking, whoa. I mean, it makes sense. It's 2 teams that did not lose anyone. That would make sense. As that was a close game, I just didn't see it. But wow. 2 teams that did not lose anyone. Sabonis had, is this right? What's going on here? 10, 10, 10, 2, 45. This can't be right. Scoring 17 points and actually having a realistic looking stat line. Okay, so it's Pacers versus Kings in the finals. Who do I think's going to win, Pacers? No way to fucking Kings win this. Let's see this. But it's two teams that did not get affected. No team on their team, no player on their team got deleted as the Kings actually take game one. It's the bonus, Levine, and DeMar DeRozan and Malik Monk all scoring for. And that's the shit that inspired me, was just how the Pacers played. You know, they don't have a star. They're just team basketball. And I don't think it's just, that's just the way the NBA is going right now. You know, super teams are dead as they tie up the series. DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, Domantas Sabonis, more so. I would say more so the Pacers have good players. Oh my God, no one showed up in this game. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, wow. Okay. 10 for 12 from Zach LaVine from 43. Are they actually going to win the finals? You know what I just realized, though? Neither of these teams are affected. So does that mean 2K actually believes that in a 7-game series, the Kings and the Pacers, that would be close? They think it'd be close? They think the Kings would be winning? Pacers have taken firm control here. So I actually didn't even need to hop in here because they took control of this game. I don't know why I did. My mind wasn't working. Everything. You think this 2025 Sacramento Kings are going to beat the 2025 Pacers?
Nope.
Okay, good. All right, good. I'm glad Ronnie 2K stopped smoking crack. We're back on Earth now. All right, let's see. Or is this going to Game 7? Low-key rooting for a Game 7. But it looks like the Pacers, no. All right, 7 seconds left. Down by 2. All right, let's see what happens. 7 seconds left. Maybe a steal. They don't even foul. All right, that's just lovely. It's lovely. Why? Bro, could you imagine if that's how they won the fucking finals? Could you imagine, like, they were down by 2, DeMar DeRozan decides to take it in to shoot it, and then fucking Tyrese Halliburton yeets a full court shot and makes it? This shit is going to Game 7 if Malik Monk is carrying them. Dude, if there's a close Game 7, I will be so hyped. It would be awesome. Let's see a Game 7 game winner. This should not be a close series, but it is. Looks like, nope, Pacers have firm control. 30 seconds left. The Indiana Pacers in their home court winning Game 7. Oh my God, what the fuck? Whoa! As they win the championship. I love it when 2K does some bullshit like that, where I can just make a full court shot out of nowhere. I mean, it makes sense. Going into this, it makes sense. Now, one team that was unaffected by this, that also happens to be in the finals, wins the championship. I mean, no surprise. Siakam at 34, and that was actually Tyrese Halliburton who was finals MVP. What is going on with this fucking Keegan Murray? There's 9 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. And it's 30% field goal percentage from the field. And 16% from the 3 is your finals MVP. On the losing team. Is this like an ironic finals MVP? Because low-key, that'd be savage if 2K did that. Like, yeah, this was the most valuable player. Here you go. Give him that to him while he's like fucking crying and shit. Here you go, bud. You're the reason your team lost. Here's your trophy. But with that being said, thank you for watching.